Sponsored by Route 66 Solar.
Welcome back in. 5:10 is our time. Diving right into this Doppler radar. If you're just waking up with us, you're hearing that thunder. It is coming down here in the capital city. Of course, just on the east side of Springfield, where we are located here on Cook Street. Yeah, there's a lot of lightning at the moment. Not a ton. This, again, not a severe thunderstorm cell by any means. Just coming down at a nice heavy pace. You're leaving your homes in the next couple of minutes. It's not going to last all morning. Zooming out a little bit, though, over in Logan County here. Lincoln will be just now. You're probably hearing that thunder. You're getting some of that rain coming down. This line has really formed up quickly. It was looking a little less organized than this as it was out west. In fact, let's put this in motion. I want to show you folks at home what I'm talking about. You can see it right there. Really started to come together here as it's made its way into central Illinois. That is not what we were anticipating. Initially, the dry air that we've been seeing was still kind of in charge here, but if this is going to be the story this morning, I'm very concerned about what we could see later on today with these storms firing up over the top of us here. They're pushing eastward quickly, so we'll have Lincoln next in line and then potentially Taylorville over towards Decatur, Shelbyville. You're already seeing those storms developing. So a lot going on. Back to the west, this line right here falling apart a little bit. But if it recharges as it makes its way into Illinois, we're talking about some heavy thunderstorms here over the next 3, 4, 5 hours of the morning, and then we'll start to dry out for the middle of the day. But we're not done with these storms. There's 2 rounds potentially here. Next weather maker, this is when it starts to lag behind a little bit, kind of the 6 o'clock hour. Right now it's the 5 o'clock hour. So these storms, potentially, I think 7:30 right here in central Illinois, certainly in the cards for us along the I-55 corridor. So keep that in mind here. 8 o'clock, of course, horrendous timing for getting kids back to school, as District 186 not back yet, but next week, if this was the case, it'd be rough. Obviously, Decatur schools, though, back in session. Other spots around central Illinois, I know, are already back. So be weather aware today. Get out early. Storms fall apart a little bit as they move eastward, and then towards noon, they kind of come back together here. So for the I-57 corridor, more lunchtime, back half of the day, I really do think by 1 o'clock we're kind of in the clear for a while. Clearing out. The problem with that, heating up. Behind that warm front, we're talking very quick warm up, muggy feel outside. That could potentially fuel these storms right here, heading our way towards 10, 11 o'clock tonight. Jonas Brothers concert tonight, dicey. I think these storms could hold off a little bit longer. Maybe towards midnight is when things really get organized. So not saying that the concert's going to get canceled or anything like that. I can't make that call right now. But towards midnight here, look at this. This line of storms is dangerous. Does show it falling apart towards about 2 a.m. So between about 10 to 2 is your timeline. Strongest threat will be those wind gusts. They will be a problem out there. Hail threat is also a potential problem as well. As far as what it looks like tomorrow, you can see it here. Very muggy as we get into our Friday. Now, the good news is it's just one day. Another weak cold front comes through, and with that, we can say goodbye to the heat. The weekend looking much better. We really just need to get through today and tomorrow's heat before we calm down.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.